we'll talk a little bit more as this concert goes. We're going to get started with our first number. This is called Crown Point March. As you can see, we have the entire Desert View Band program performing together, which is really cool for us as directors because there's beginners that just started beginning band this year, all the way up to our honor band students, and they've all learned some of the same there's 3 songs that they're going to all play together, which we all played when we were in San Antonio together. And then the honor band has got a couple of tunes that they'll play for you also. So this is Crown Point March.
Stadiums are the worst.
I'm going to pass out some awards. First off, we had solo and ensemble contests about a month ago. We had several students that participated in that. And I'm real proud that all of our students medaled. It was really cool. Not all schools can say that. So I'm going to call up these students so they can come receive their medals and their sheet that the judge wrote on. They had to learn a solo and then they performed it in front of one judge, and then he or she gave them some comments and a rating. Our first solo is a student from honor band, Danica Carrasco, who received the first division under solo. Go ahead and wait up here. Ariel Ramirez. Nick Licon. Hannah Hayes. Marlene Lopez. Alyssa Nunez. Thomas Terrazas. Lydia Gelford. Ariana Gokam. Isaiah Lopez. Daphne Molina. Vincent Gu. Rebecca Pedrosa. Tracy Sapian. Victoria Harding. Christelle Ogi. Kevin Morales. Evan Flores. Ray Castaneda. And June Duran. These are all students from the honor band that received a medal at solo and ensemble. Thank you guys. Can we give them one round of applause? Thank you guys. Go ahead and have a seat. I'll go ahead and call percussion and symphonic band. Aiden Martinez. Kevin Peña. Faith Sanders. Maddie Rocha. Isaac Villa. Joseph Venegas. Daquan English. We also had a percussion ensemble, an 8th grade percussion ensemble, and they also received the first division with Aiden, Kevin, Faith, and Maddie. Okay, congratulations, guys. I'm missing some medals, I just realized it, so I'll get those medals for you tomorrow. And then we had a duet with Faith and Maddie, and they also received the first division. Let's give them a round of applause. Yeah. Thank you guys. Moving on to symphonic band. Eddie Alvarez on the trombone solo. Justin Delgado, tuba solo. Nick Delgado, tuba solo. Marcelo Arredondo, euphonium solo. Samantha Hernandez, trumpet solo. Katie Baranian, solo. Katie Rocha, flute solo. Alicia Rodriguez, alto saxophone solo. Victoria Sierra, alto saxophone solo. Jillian Ramirez, clarinet solo. Zach Calderon, clarinet solo. And Daniel De La Garza, bari sax solo. Yeah. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you guys, great job. We also had 3 outstanding soloists at the competition, and I'd like to call them up. On flute, Rebecca Pedrosa. Yeah, what this means is throughout the day, the judges were listening to all these students, and then they they chose an outstanding soloist for that day. So Rebecca, go ahead, stay up here, Susan. Rebecca Pedrosa, Kevin Morales, and Ariel Ramirez. Yeah, it's pretty neat when these judges, I mean, I already know these kids are awesome, but when someone else tells us that these kids are awesome, it feels pretty good. So these are outstanding soloists for solo and ensemble for this year. Thank you guys. Congratulations. Thanks, Mom. I'm going to move on. We'll do a piece with the honor band. This is called Moscow 1941. We've had a lot of fun learning this song. This piece is depicting World War II and Russia, and they were trying to drive the Germans out of Russia, and they were trying to take over, and just the struggle that the Russian people went through. I've been talking about how the people had to go through the snow, and they were starving and just trying to support their families. And it's a really, really powerful tune, and it ends really big when you tell when the Russians finally do drive the Germans out. So this was a lot of fun to work with the kids, and they really enjoyed playing. So this is Moscow 1941. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, some technical difficulties. Pass out a couple more awards while we get ready for the next piece. These are our most improved students throughout all the bands. We'll start off with percussion class. Most improved, this young man has done a really, really good job, and he's just working, and he's constantly getting better, and that's what this is all about. Mr. Isaac Villa. From concert band, very, very quiet young lady, but boy is she coming along really nicely, and she's working really hard. Miss Kendra Burke. Also from concert band, and he's come around a lot, and I'm really proud of him, Mr. Abraham Diente. I'll yell. From Symphonic Band, Miss Kaylee Rocha. And Miss Caitlin Moretti. From Honor Band, Mr. Vincent Gould. Alyssa Nunez. Ms. June Dudan. Percussionist Joseph Menega. Jazz band, Mr. Noah Garcia. Also from jazz band, but he did have a death in the family, so he couldn't be here tonight, Jared Kaiser. Have a guest conductor for this next piece. It's called Mayday in Red Square. It's got kind of a Russian theme, I guess. Mrs. Lambrick, who works with our flute, and she's an incredible band director. She's been teaching a long time, and she comes weekly and teaches our flute, all of our flutes. And she also lends a hand with the whole band. Her and her son wrote this next piece called Mayday in Red Square, and I asked her if she would conduct the piece, and she agreed to. She's at Hank's right now. They're doing a recital, and so she's on her way right now. So she should be here anytime now. We might switch and do a different piece while we wait, or I'll pass out some other awards. But let's give all our most We're going to switch to the next song, which is called The Great Locomotive Chase with the Honor Band. We've really, really enjoyed working on this piece. It's very energetic. I was telling him today, the last time I conducted this piece was 2 years ago with our area band camp that we do for the Hanks area. And when we do our band camp, it's combined with 6th graders all the way through seniors in high school. So the last time I conducted it, the middle school students were sitting next to not only elementary kids, but high school kids. So we kind of had some support there. And thanks to, I got to give David Gonzalez credit, because he's been kind of urging me to play this song again, so I did. And I'm real proud of the fact that we're performing this piece tonight. They've been working on it. They really like it a lot. This is the Great Locomotive Chase. Real quickly, before we play it though, talking about our band camp, we did set the date for it, and we'll send home a flyer tomorrow. It's June 26th to the 30th. It's at Hanks High School. It's from 9 in the morning till 12 in the afternoon, just 3 hours. We'll work with them in the morning, and then we'll play a concert that Friday. But again, we'll send home a flyer. It's a lot of fun. What I really like about it is, like I said, our kids are sitting next to the students from the whole area, and we put a concert together in a couple of days. And it's a lot of fun. It's really neat to see kids work like that and work together. And we really work as a Hanks family. So it's really cool, and I encourage you to encourage them to go to this band camp. It's a great opportunity for them. I just saw Miss Lambrick here. Go to meeting. Again, it's a real honor, guys, ladies and gentlemen, to get to watch Miss Lambrick work with our kids, with our flutes, and with the entire band. And she's always willing to just do whatever we need to do. And I love just sitting there and talking to her and picking her brain, because she's a legend, not only in Texas, but in the country. So it's a real honor. She did teach in the Hanks area for a little while, and then she moved on, and she's taught and been successful at every level. I mean, talking beginning band all the way to college. Thank you, Ms. Cardinal. She's been a successful band director, along with her and her husband, Mr. Rick Lambert. They're in the Texas Hall of Fame for band directors, and it's just really cool to watch her work, like I said, and watch her work with our kids and get a chance to work. So I'm always telling our kids, you guys don't know how lucky you are. And when I talk to other band directors, and they're talking about there's people that come and help them, and I said, well, I got Miss Lambert that comes and helps me, and they're like, what? Yeah, Miss Lambert comes and works with our kids weekly, and they're like, how in the world did you do that? It works, and I'm not going to argue. So thank you, Ms. Lambert, for lending us your help all the time. So without further ado, please welcome Ms. Lambert and the Desert View Middle School Bands. such an honor to actually have the person that wrote the music conduct the music. It's just so cool for me, it just gives me chills. Once again, thank you, Ms. Lambert.
Oh, she wrote that.
Give you a little commercial. We've got some CDs from this year's groups. It's our fine arts CD, so it has our orchestras, our choir, the the symphonic band and the honor band, the jazz band, and this group, the group that went to San Antonio, which are all the music that we're playing today. It's on the CD. $10 if you'd like to purchase one. Mr. Eddie Terrazas, who the retired band director, and his wife actually used to teach here at Desert View. He put this CD together for us, and I really appreciate everything that he did. So if anyone would like one, they're up here after the concert, okay? I'm going to move on to a couple more awards before we play the Great Locomotive Chase. Our outstanding students for concert band, Mr. Steven Lopez. For symphonic band, Mr. Zach Calderon. For percussion, Miss Maddie Rocha. Honor band, Mr. Evan Flores. Isaiah Lopez. Daphne Molina, Thomas Terrazas, Danica Carrasco, Hannah Hayes, Christelle Olguin, Lydia Galford, Kevin Morales, Alejandra Reynoso, Ray Castañeda, Rebecca Pedrosa, here's another one, Carlos Stark. And another round of applause. Thank you, guys.
I have two little awards that I have for, one award for two separate symphonic band members. So I decided this year to bring back sticker charts. I know that's kind of elementary, but it worked for some of these kids. I thought it would just be a silly, fun way to help motivate them to do the things they're supposed to do. So from the beginning of the year, I told these kids, whoever has every single sticker at the end of the year gets a special prize at our final concert. So these two girls completed every test that we took. They came to every concert, and not only did they complete every test, but they got a 95 or higher. That was the deal. To get a sticker, you couldn't just play the test, you had to get a 95 or higher. Because to me, getting an A in band is really easy. You just like show up every day, bring your